I guess obviously back in training now after the playoff eliminator at Brackley on Sunday. How are you and sort of the rest of the lads feeling after having that game again?
I think a few of us were sore after the game, but it was good to get back on the pitch today and obviously get the cobwebs out. We look sharp, to be fair. Like I say, it's back to business now, and look forward to Saturday.
And I mean, how did you think the performance sort of was overall for you at Brackley? Obviously being taken all the way to penalties and coming through that.
I think from the mental side of the game, we a lot was thrown at us. A lot of negativity and stuff like that. There's not many people who think we can actually do this. So we are the underdogs, but the mentality of the group and the character of the boys is absolutely brilliant. I think there was times in the games where you've seen that. I thought we controlled the game after the first 15-20 minutes, but when we've watched it back, there's still a lot of stuff that we need to work on and improve on, and I think you'll see a better side on Saturday.
And obviously not a lot of time for you to rest, I suppose, going into the semi of Boston on Saturday, one of your former clubs as well. How tough a game will that one be for you, do you think?
It'll be very tough. It'll be probably the toughest game all season we've had. So I know we've beat them twice this season, but they were very, very tough games and there wasn't really much in them. So and knowing their manager and how he works as well, I know he thinks about the game a lot. So he'll come up with a game plan to try and obviously beat us, and we're going to have to hold our own on Saturday.
Do you think there is anything you can take from those two games against them during the season? You were actually the last team that played them at York Street before the season stopped, so is there any kind of confidence you can take from that, or is it all just a one-off and a fresh start really?
It is a one-off, yeah, but we know we can beat them. There was two different styles of the game. The games were differently, so we know we can beat them in different ways. So whether there's a mental edge there or not, I'm not sure, but we know we can beat them, so we'll be looking to obviously do something similar on Saturday.
Obviously you coming into it on the back of the playoff eliminator at Brackley, whereas this is kind of going to be the first game of the competition for Boston. Do you think it might potentially give you an edge in terms of fitness that you've had a bit of a competitive game, or are you not really taking that into account?
Hopefully. I mean, at the end of the day it'll come down to mentality and stuff like that anyway, but how we felt on Sunday compared to a friendly the week before, obviously with it being a competitive game, the intensity is a lot more, so hopefully we'll come on stronger towards the end of the game. But like I say, we're just going to go there, try and do a job, and it's going to be the team who wants it the most and obviously executes their game plan the best who come out on top.
And you of course went to penalties on the Sundays. Given that that's again another possibility after the 90 minutes this weekend, that it does stay level, is it something he's focusing on in training again, or is it just a thing where you feel like you can't really replicate sort of the pressure and the atmosphere at the moment?
I mean, well, you can't really replicate the pressure in training, but we will still be practicing them. We'll still be taking it seriously, because that is a possibility. And like you say, you've seen on Sunday that we can obviously win a penalty shootout as well, because we've got a brilliant keeper. And obviously the penalty takers most of them were brilliant, so but we will be working on them, but like I say, we'll be hopefully getting the job done in 90 minutes.